Hey everybody, welcome to our 7-minute health chat with Robin and Kim. So today we're really super excited to talk about today's topic, which is dark chocolate because it's National Dark Chocolate Day.
Yes.
Who doesn't love dark chocolate? So anyway,
Right.
we have props too. So anyway, let's talk about why dark chocolate is so important and healthy for us. So first of all, it's cacao that is in the chocolate that is healthy. It's high in polyphenols, high in antioxidants. And Dr. Lee, who wrote How to Eat to Beat Disease, that book, he talks about that's one of the cancer fighting foods is dark chocolate. I don't know if you knew that, Robin, and he talks about it should be 70% or higher cacao. Now, we're not talking about your Snickers bar or the typical candy bars you see when you're checking out the grocery store. We are talking about quality chocolate. And Robin actually has we both love this brand. It's called Hu, H-U. It's short for human. She's going to show you. Oh my gosh, so good. Organic.
Delicious.
And very quality ingredients.
All clean ingredients. And that's the thing too. You want to watch that, a lot of times they'll put soy lecithin and they'll put canola oil in the chocolate. So even in some of the dark chocolates, I'm very picky about my chocolate.
Absolutely, as well we should be.
But go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so anyway, so there's so many great things about dark chocolate, and it's for many people it can be a guilty pleasure. And I know, and I've done this. I don't eat it every day, but I know a lot of ladies who like to have their one little square of dark chocolate at night after dinner. It's kind of like that nice little sweet treat. And Robin's one of them. And nice.
I do.
Yeah. And so, but it's not all chocolate we're talking about. It's definitely dark chocolate. The deeper the color, the more polyphenols it has. And it's not as sweet as milk, typically milk chocolate, but it's still a very, you can eat that without feeling super guilty, but you don't want to eat a ton of it at a time.
Well, but what I've read is if you eat, it's like a serving size is 1 to 2 ounces.
Yeah.
And is it okay to eat it every day? It's okay, but you got to watch for the sugar content because the sugar content in some of them is a lot higher than others, even in some of the dark chocolates.
Yeah. And I know
go ahead. Sorry.
They use organic cane sugar, I believe.
Yeah. And I watch for that stuff too, because I don't want to get too much. And a lot of it does have too much and not the good chocolate. Yeah. I found an interesting statistic though, and I had a lot of other notes, but I just lost them. So I'm going to go from my brain that I remember.
Okay.
But Americans consume 2.8 billion pounds of chocolate per year.
Wow.
2.8 billion. So listen, guys, and I'm telling you, I know it's not dark chocolate because the minute I tell people that I love dark chocolate, they're like, ew, that's terrible. But I will say, here's a really good tip. If you don't like dark chocolate and you're telling yourself you don't like it, start out with 50% cacao. Go to 55, 60%, 65, get your way up to 70%. And then when you start eating the 70 and higher, when you go back and you taste that whatever disgusting milk chocolate bar, you'll say, ew, because I feel really bad. My son was so sweet with my surgery. He brought me a bag of what I used to love, which were the peanut butter M&Ms.
Oh.
I tasted it and I was like, these are disgusting. How did I even eat? Because I eat this dark chocolate, so much. So your taste buds do adapt. Yeah,
they do adapt. The same thing happened to me because our kids would give me my candy bar of choice was Nestle Crunch bars, and I would get tons of them at Christmas. Now only I get one.
Right.
And I eat it and it's good, but it's
it's just not the same.
It's not the same now.
I know. I hear you.
I love my dark chocolate. So anyway, I'd love to hear
changes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, just one more thing I'll say. Did you talk about the heart health because it does help with
Oh,
heart
it
health.
actually helps. Yes, we can reduce risk of heart disease, which is a really good one.
And lowers your LDL because of the
Mhm.
antioxidants in it. It helps to
Yep.
oxidize.
Yep.
So I thought that was really interesting too.
Yes.
There's a lot of other benefits that I had. I do have a newsletter going out. My newsletter will be coming out, and I did a whole article on dark chocolate. So if you're interested in learning more about that, I'll have that posted too, because all of my really good notes were in there. So,
Yeah, and I would love
but
to
anyway,
hear,
go ahead.
no, I was going to say, I would love to hear in our audience, like what your favorite, no judgment, but
Yep.
what your favorite candy bar is,
right.
or was, or, you know, if you like dark chocolate, and, you know, just hear your thoughts about it. So yeah, it's
Yep.
it's not a bad thing, you know? And so happy
Nope.
National Dark Chocolate Day.
Yes. Have a nice little 1 ounce or 2 ounces of it tonight.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
Have a good day.
We'll see you guys next week.
All right,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.